Hey guys, Sid here. Welcome to this interview. And I'm with someone called Shankar Kulkarni, someone who has seen me over the last 3 years, even before I started my business, even before I actually launched this entire vertical. And Shankar has been through the entire journey. And in the last 30 days, he was able to achieve over 3 lakh rupees by stepping into his power, finding his core area of contribution and really impacting a lot of people. So Shankar, congratulations on that result.
Thank you, Sid.
Yes. So tell us about that journey, Shankar. I mean, how did you get into this space? And maybe you started the point where 3 years ago, where you knew me, and then what were you doing at that point of time, and how did you evolve into what you're doing now? Yeah.
So if you look at my story, I was working. I was out of my corporate job only about 1 year back. So till then, while I was studying the model, looking at what needs to be done and all of that stuff. But the real thing I started about 6 months back. That's when I started. Okay, let me start looking at this on a very serious note. And I have attended your boot camp long back, but from the corporate angle, to see how I can grow my company where I was working. So investing my own hard-earned money and to see how I can grow my company. To now, in last 6 months back, I started seeing a lot of people getting results. And that is when I got inspired, and I said myself that let me stick to what Sid says. No other this thing. I mean, they say right in this. I put on this, and I started following all your systems, and I started getting great results.
Okay. So tell us about that phase where you are still confused about what niche to pick, because I guess that's where you got stuck for a long time. So just walk us through that, because I know many people who are watching this video would also maybe going through that. Like they don't know which direction to pick. And were you able to find that niche on your own?
So as you rightly said, that was one of my area where I got stuck. So neither lead generation, technology to some extent, although I'm an engineer, but I call myself an engineer by mistake. I've never done anything related to engineering. And I did my MBA, got into a company called Naukri.com. That's when I spent 7 long years. And the startup bug hit me after 7 long years of corporate. Did my own software company related to stock market. They could not succeed at all, failed miserably. But in the failure was a major success that I did not notice. And I learned all the elements of building a successful business. Then when I joined other startups, I could really contribute well. So that's when I could give them about 50x growth. So I have under my belt 50x growth story of a startup where when I joined, they were doing about 1 lakh. And in the next 8 months, we were doing about 50 lakhs. So head of a company growth and all of that stuff. So in my failure, as they say, in my failure is the success seed. So I found out what are the elements that are required to be successful. And then after I quit the company is when I was not knowing whether should I look at growth that I've been doing as a profession, or should I look at my passion, my passion, which is my money. So passion has always been money. From 2008, yeah. So finance, personal finance, money has always been my passion. And the reason behind that is I always wanted to be a full-time performing musician, classical musician. I play flute, I play tabla. So I'm very, very passionate about that. And the very reason I wanted to do all of this is to pursue that full-time. And coming from a middle-class family, where after my engineering, there are days where I've even skipped my breakfast to directly have lunch at 12:30, and so that I can have one more dinner at 8, so that I can save some money. From there to about 1 year back, when I became completely financially free, where I work only because I want to, not because I have to. So money was definitely my passion area.
Yeah.
Whether I was fixed between should I be picking up growth, helping companies grow, or helping other people's money grow. So I tried this one, but I could not succeed. And then I went back to my passion area, which is growing your money very, very hard. Because it was also related with my own story. And my thought currently is if probably I was unsuccessful in taking my own skill sets and helping me becoming a full-time musician. But there are so many people out there who have that deep desire, passion, and who wants to, without worrying about money. I'm trying to help them. So really getting some great results in my current community, and that gives me a lot of kick.
Amazing. So it's quite interesting that even though you were good in a particular skill set, that necessarily was not your core niche. It was more, your core niche was more about what you really were passionate about, which was helping people multiply their money, which was always like a pattern which was there, in your life. So that's quite interesting. So I think if you're watching this and if you're somebody, just look inward, look at what is that pattern where you have an inclination towards for a long time, and maybe pick that and run with it. And by the way, Shankar, you also know that, right? We both are musicians also. And I wanted to build some business where I can spend more time making music. In fact, last night I was spending 2 hours making music on Logic, and I was just, it's that is the real, passion area. And we know this, musicians are the ones who are really struggling the most. There's so much of, talent that is there, but it is not monetizable in today's day and age to the extent that unless you're a pop star or something like that.
Right.
So that's quite interesting to know that you're
so especially my music is very, very, again, I'm talking about the classical music.
Classical, yeah.
So
it's a niche, micro niche, yeah.
It's micro niche ka micro niche, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Interesting.
Superb. So tell us about the last 6 months journey. Like you came in, I mean, you've been watching me on the sidelines, probably seeing the growth, looking at all the success stories happening over here. Then you found your niche, then you came in. So tell us about that pivoting point, like that 6 months, the last 6 months, what patterns did you change in your life, and how did it start to build up?
So that's the power of being in a community. And I always, although, I mean, we were not talking, but I knew you are there on my side with your video courses, with your this thing. And I really vividly remember one time where I was actually not part of your fully, I mean, although I have taken your other courses, I asked you for help and you jumped in. I mean, that was like a major this thing for me, surprise element for me. I said, if my mentors can do me so much, look, it means that I need to give it back with my success. So, and I was, as I mentioned in my earlier part, that I was struggling with whether I should be doing this and this. And then I finally chose that let me work on my passion area. I started doing that. And I started again experimenting as it says, because I also understood that unless until we see this and that, I'll not be able to know which is better, because otherwise I'll be keep on thinking, okay, I should have done that. I would have got more results. If I'm getting 3-4 lakhs this month, there I could have got 5 lakhs. So now that I've experimented both areas, I know what works, what doesn't work. And now I am very, very confident on my path to helping more and more people do what they love doing without worrying about money.
Awesome. So what did you incorporate in the last 6 months? What are the pattern shifts in your approach to business, in your approach to building systems, all of that stuff? What exactly did you do in the last 6 months, action-wise?
So, in fact, if you ask me, Sid, I have developed the lighter version of your systems. Although I'm an engineer, but little challenges with respect to when it comes to technology. I built a lighter version of your own system. Nevertheless, your webinar selling formula has been a game changer for me. And all your other tribe building formula has something that I have always been enthused about. But in fact, I mean, I resonate amongst all your value system, amongst all your teachings, tribe building is something that has always been resonated. And because I look at it this way. So everybody cannot help everybody. Everyone cannot help everyone, but everyone can definitely help someone.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So it's an everyone someone metric that I call it as. So even when you build a tribe, it's no more about you. It's about them.
Right.
And tribe gives you that motivation, and it's an environment. You only need to facilitate. Yeah. When I looked at my strength finder, Gallup strength finder, I realized my top strength is ideation. Second one is the collecting all the data, keeping all the strategies ready, or all of that stuff. Third one is facilitation. I'm extremely good with helping people find their own talent. For example, I might not be great in leadership, but I might be working with somebody who is extremely good at leadership, or all of that stuff. So I realized all my strengths. I looked at what are my lesser strengths, and I started working on them. And that's when I started seeing some light at the end of the tunnel.
Right.
So until about 2 months back,
Mm.
2 months back, I started going all out on this.
Mm.
And I started getting good results. And last month was a game changer. And
Mm.
from here onwards, I don't see me stopping anywhere. I mean, it's
Mm.
from here
There's
onwards.
no turning back.
No
Yes,
turning back
it's
from here
just
onwards.
amazing. So did you follow my system of the three stack value layer, like a tripwire, a core product,
Yes,
a profit
yes,
maximizer?
yes,
Yeah.
yes. I'm doing that.
Describe your funnel. Like what have you
Sure,
built? Yeah.
sure. So, because I teach people how to make money in stock market and
Mm.
as a value system, so I come across my parents, both my parents are
Mm.
teachers. So my
Okay.
dad teaches mathematics for bright students
Mm.
and other teachers.
Mm.
My mom teaches mathematics for people who are failing in mathematics. So that's the background I come from,
Mm.
and I come from a very high value system. So according to that, I realized that I don't want. I mean, the reason I'm explaining this is my first product itself is priced at 10,000 rupees.
Mm.
Okay,
Mm.
so the reason is I want people who are comfortable, they have some capital to trade in stock market also. So
Yes.
this is one way of letting
Filtering it out.
into the filtering process. And then I have the 25,000 product that I'm building now because currently I'm working on how can I serve my current community.
Mm.
And now that I'm getting lot of good results, now
Mm.
I'm looking at how can I build my next product, which is at 25,000 rupees.
Mm.
The third one is the 1 lakh mentorship program. So that is, I'm not doing that completely. I have my other mentors, as I told you. So I believe in the coordination and working with other people. So I have another friend and a mentor of mine who's more a friend who trades in stock market and has done a lot of trading, cross together money. So I'm partnering with him and he will be helping me and he will take up the mentorship program that will be at
Amazing.
1 lakh. So these are the 3 layers that I'm looking at.
Nice. Tell us about your marketing. Like how are you marketing it now? You're doing the same Facebook ads into webinar and selling it, or do you
So
have any other method?
simple formula from FB ad, they come to my webinar, and in the webinar I present my offer, and some of them will be interested, and then they get into my online coaching system.
Excellent. And then you do the same tribe building, like weekly masterminds for all the paid
Yes,
members.
so I do weekly mastermind. In fact, in the lockdown, there were requests for me to do more sessions. I'm doing more sessions currently for my inner circle people so that they enjoy the benefit of lockdown. Because time is our biggest resource. So now that we have some time, we are doing better utilization of our current time.
Amazing. So how are you structuring your day? You're doing like your trading and all that stuff happens when the
So,
markets are open.
so
How do you do it?
yes. So, Siddhi, if you look at the very reason I started doing trading and other stuff, you will notice this pattern. The time is my biggest friend. I want to make time my biggest friend, not this thing. So the financial freedom thing that we keep talking about. So
Yes.
I am not a full-time trader. You won't find me trading from 9:15 to 3:30 in the equity market,
Okay.
to 11:30 in the commodity market. So I have invented, these are my proprietary trading strategies and systems because of the need. I had the need to be a full-time musician and I went on wherever across the planet. So my journey is not a recent journey into trading. And because my passion in music is not a recent one, it is from my childhood. So and then from the last 2008 is when I started this trading journey. So I started finding mentors, and I realized at that time itself that in India there are very few people who are currently there are more people now. People are talking about trading psychology, money management, and part-time trading, full-time income, and all other stuff. But at that time there were very few people. So I had to connect with so many people outside India. So like one of the person is he's the founder of a company called trendfollowing.com. So
Okay.
my interview is already published there in his website. So we discussed on the intraday versus long-term trading. So it's in 2013, my interview with him got published. So likewise, there are other people whom I used to follow. So my current day is like this. So I spend about half an hour in the morning on trading. I
Okay.
get up all the entries, exits, put up the stop loss and other stuff, and I get into my other stuff, so building businesses, and I also have other growth consulting projects that I still do. So there are a lot of other startup companies who want my help in terms of how can they grow their consulting. That's on the side that I'm doing. Earlier that was a full time, but now
Now it's part time.
used to a part time. So whatever I have done, how I have scaled companies from 1 lakh to 50 lakhs, so I just help them with that stuff. And then I do my webinars. So YouTube is another thing that I've been, it became a little passive because of the business that I was building. From today onwards, I'll be going more aggressive on growing my YouTube channel also. So that's how my day will be placed.
Amazing. Great to know about that, Shankar. So tell us about was this the biggest month till now in this particular vertical? Yeah. 3 lakhs in 30 days.
Yes.
What is that feeling like? Yeah.
Oh my God. I mean, can't tell you how good my family is feeling, because I've always been doing 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs. I've always been working on. So in terms of the metrics, so it's definitely the biggest month when it comes to converting your passion into profits. And but the biggest strength is not just in what I have done last month. The biggest is the hope. The biggest is the path that you have ahead of you. The interesting thing is, from here to where, from not just from where to here. So that's what I'm really excited about, because the more I do this, the more exciting this is looking like.
Yes.
And as they say, when you take action is the only way you will get to know what is the next.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So that's really phenomenal. And all thanks to you, because you showed me the path. And I'm very fortunate, maybe one of those top 10 or 15 guys who have followed your journey from maybe zero or maybe negative, if you allow me to say that.
Yeah, it was from negative. Yes.
To mega success. And I'm very lucky to see that growth. And nothing is more inspirational than seeing it firsthand, growth from negative to positive. So that itself is a great thing that I have as my support system.
Thank you, Shankar. I still remember in the initial times you were suggesting me on what to do. You were asking me to create my own products. That time I was promoting all kinds of other things.
Right.
And it looks like, I mean, it's amazing that you've been a part of this journey and you've seen the whole thing. And I'm waiting to see you also now move up, and it's going to happen in the next 9 months to 12 months. It's going to be like a hockey stick growth, which is on its way, because now you've hit the formula. Excellent. Thank you so much, Shankar. I think this interview was very inspiring. And if you're watching this, guys, share in the comment box what were your biggest learnings and takeaways from this particular segment. You want to learn more about Shankar and what he does? In my YouTube channel description, I've posted some links to his YouTube channel, his website. You can go and check it out. And if you want to learn the formula that actually worked for Shankar to move up, there's a link that I've given here below. You go and check it out, get into the bandwagon, and get started to build your own digital ecosystem. So before we leave, Shankar, what would be your words of wisdom? If based on all the years of learnings and all the experiences, all the mentors that you've been to, if you have to bring it down to one success principle that has really worked for you, what would you advise the people watching?
But before I come to the advice, so I'm still wondering as to why all the people are not getting into your tribe. On a lighter note.
Yes.
So the one piece of advice is follow the system, follow the mentor, and take right actions. There is no way that you cannot succeed. There is actually no way that you cannot succeed when you have a mentor, when you have the right environment, because environment is bigger than willpower. How much ever you try to do it yourself, if you don't get into the right environment, you won't get that push. And you definitely have the mentors, either directly or through the online courses. And there's a system, there is a method to madness. If you just follow that, success is guaranteed.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Shankar. Wishing you all the best to hit that 1 crore, and looking forward to see your music journey also grow online. Waiting to see some web concerts. Maybe you'll be starting very soon. So let's do that. Yeah. Thank you so much. And all of you watching here, just hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and stay connected. Thank you.
Thank you, Sid. See ya.